Hey guys, David here, and take my gum out. It's not nice to make videos with gum in your mouth. So basically what we have here is some of the updates that we've been doing. So at one point in time, we've been testing traffic, right? So we're sending different traffic sources and testing different traffic, trying to see whose traffic converts with an offer, right? At the same time or simultaneously, we're testing opt-in pages, we're testing different types of funnels, we're testing webinars, we're testing all of these different things that go into building a big business. That in the foundation that you have to lay in the beginning, right? There's a lot of groundwork that people, don't show you, and I make videos, so I might as well show you. So what we have here is an MTTB sale, right? So we have a sale, so that's great. Next thing we have is an I Am Freedom workshop, and this is a ticket to an event in another country, right? And what I mean in another country is there's these events all over the place, right? Malaysia, Australia, I think we've had them in the UK, we have them in America, and all over the states. So these events people go to and they get a brief introduction or whatever, and then either they get in there or they go to the next event or they don't want to join at all. But what it is free, right? And people love that price tag. So advertising for this is highly leveraged, right? You can get a lot of people or butts and seats to these events, right? And it's like the old school MLM type or real estate type hotel meeting like deals. It is a little bit higher quality based on the speakers that we have and the actual people who are showing up. Some high earners inside of the company actually show up to these things, so that kind of makes it more real for people, I guess. But we have that going on. Then we have the opt-in page, and generally I talk about making your own squeeze pages, and you definitely want to do that. But what happens if the squeeze page is already created and it's already doing the best that you could almost hope for, right? Like a 30-40% opt-in page over time, right? Not just one solo ad, I did 50% opt-in or something like that, but over time, right? Thousands and thousands of people coming to your site and converting at the same amount. What happens if theirs is doing that already, right? And you don't have to do that piece to the puzzle, right? What happens is these capture pages kind of get saturated, right? So you'll use the company's capture page or squeeze page. Everyone else is sending traffic to the same thing because no one wants to make their own thing, right? Or they don't know how, or the technical ability, or whatever excuse that they come up with. So now you have this capture page that everyone is using. So when people land on it, say through a solo ad or through some of your marketing, you're like, oh, I've seen this. I know what that is, right? And the rule is no one has heard what it is that you're doing until they've heard it from you, right? Until I tell you what I'm doing, you don't know what I'm doing. Even if you know what company this is, you have no idea what I'm doing or what I bring to the table. And that's kind of the attitude that you need to take. So testing their opt-in page, boom, we got another sale. Then we have two more I Am Freedoms, and these I Am Freedoms are a little bit different because they're in all different countries, right? So you can see one I Am Freedom here, and this could be like Australia. Then you could see this one here, and it's the United States. And I get really, really excited about being able to be in one country and affect people in other countries, or help people in other countries. That ability, right, through words, right, through advertising, through marketing, is a really, really cool concept, right? When I go in the grocery store, right, there's magazines that I advertise in and newspapers that I advertise in. And when I go in the grocery store, I can see people reading that magazine or that newspaper, and I know my ad is in there. And that's really amazing because I've been able to meet some amazing people through doing that, right? So like you go to a store and you can sit there and you can watch people reading the magazine that your ad is in. And what happens when they get to that page is your heart starts beating, right? They've seen your ad, and that's really, really exciting to me. And that's part of the reason why I do this, because that feeling is addictive to me. Having people go on a website and actually spend money with you based on your words is really, really powerful, right? How can you write money, right? That's basically what we're doing with advertising. You're writing money, and that's really exciting. So we have these I Am Freedoms. Now we're testing this, and this, I don't send a lot of traffic to their opt-in pages. Basically, I test enough just to get the data. I send to my own capture pages. So this is not an accurate representation of the leads. This is just an accurate representation of the I Am Freedom stuff and the 2 sales that I got the other day. That's it. That was it. This is not an accurate representation. There's other pages, so I don't want to give you that idea, but this is just what's going on, and I wanted to share this in this video because I had some time before we open up today. So click like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or anything, comment below or send me an email. We'll see you in the next video.